Hello and welcome to Songs That Save Me. It's Jack Saunders and we are about to dive into the songs that have influenced, inspired and defined yet another global pop star. We're here hanging out with Radio 1 Sounder 2025 winner, Chappell Roan. Chappell Roan, welcome to Songs That Save Me.
Thank you.
It's great to see you.
You too.
We're here in Los Angeles, in the hills of West Hollywood. We've just caught up around you winning Radio 1 Sound of 2025. And now we're going to get you to pick songs that have influenced, inspired, and defined you, yourself, your career. There's basically some bangers that you want to get on and tell the people why you love them. First off, do you listen to a lot of music still?
No.
Really?
No.
Is that because being an artist is music 24/7 and you need to escape?
I'm so overstimulated all the time. So if I listen to anything, it's like soft morning jazz, which that is music. But or like ambient sounds or like rain on rocks.
Yes.
It's like that type of vibe. But I mean, at a drag bar, I hear the hits over and over and over. So I guess it's half and half.
It depends on the setting, doesn't it?
It's half, yeah.
When you're relaxing, if it's not, well, obviously you're not listening to music, so what are you doing?
Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love my own skin.
Anything else?
Crafting. And I really like to play with my cat.
What's your cat's name?
Cherub.
Could you tell us about Cherub? When did you get Cherub? What's Cherub's personality like?
Cherub is from the street, and I've had her for a couple months now, and she's super tiny. Her breath smells so bad. So we're taking her to the dentist. And yeah, she doesn't have a meow. It's like very like that.
Have you guys bonded to the point where you guys have got language going on? I have one with my dog.
I'm not the type of person that talks to their cats in the cat language. Or dog language.
Not even a little pss.
Oh, well, that I'm like, I do not speak. I speak gibberish to her, of course, but those like freaks on TikTok that are like, if you say this, that means I love you so much.
I've not
like
seen that.
To cats, and I'm like, shut up. But go on about what you say to your dog.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was thinking just more, oh, you're so cute type thing.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Like little baby talk. Yeah, I do like.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
good.
yes.
Nicknames?
Miss Girl. Miss Boo, and Mama.
Cute.
Maybe Love Bug.
Love
occasionally.
That. I've got Winnie. Winnie gets Winnie Woo.
Winnie Woo.
Winnie Woo the multi-poo. Winnie Woo, I love you. And you can kind of see where.
Oh my God, wait. Cherub Lou. Her middle name is Lou. Cherub Lou, my wish come true, is what I call her.
And that needs to be a song. That needs to be a song right there. Speaking of which, should we get your first song on Songs That Save Me?
Yes.
What do you want to pick?
Let's do Stay by Rihanna.
Okay.
Very important song to my life.
Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
I mean, I started writing music because I heard Stay by Rihanna. And I was like, how do I write that song?
I think that Rihanna song, of all Rihanna songs, doesn't feel like a Rihanna song.
Interesting.
The piano chords don't necessarily feel quintessential Rihanna, but it obviously feels like a song that you really love.
Those are such fighting words.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think,
or not?
I think Rihanna, like, I think Stay by Rihanna is so Rihanna. Because, like, I mean, that album was so awesome. And like Diamonds, I think it's like the same. It lives in her world so well. I think that it's like shows a side of her that we don't see very often. And I like immediately was attracted to it as I was every Lana song that came out
Yes.
around the same time. It was like the era of like, it was that type of music. You know what I mean?
It's a great ballad.
Oh, it's incredible.
And I'm not saying it's not. I don't like it, by the way, because I love that song.
Oh, I know.
But I just thought it's really curveball for Rihanna.
Yeah, it can like. I know what you mean. There is some songs like on Auntie that, like Love on the Brain, even though it's not like a sad ballad like this, I think that it like lives in the same world.
Actually, California King Bed's a similar kind of Rihanna tune as well, isn't it? Yeah. What was it about Rihanna that you really like as an artist?
I mean, I remember what first like got me into Rihanna was I saw some like nails on Pinterest that I was like, who did these nails? These nails are amazing. And they were Rihanna's. I did not know they were Rihanna's nails. And I was like, who is Rihanna? And then it blew my mind.
The penny dropped.
Off immediately.
Yeah.
Yes. And she still has the best nails in the game. Of course.
She's, I mean, unapologetic.
Unapologetic.
Right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
As an artist and on record, of course. Which I think fits the Chappell Roan mold nicely.
I would agree.
Yeah. Should we get another song?
Yes.
What do you want to play?
Let's stay in the ballad era. Let's do Velvet Underground, Pale Blue Eyes.
You have just won my heart.
So emo.
I'd put you in the mirror I put in front of me. I put in front of me. Linger on your pale blue eyes.
That song is utterly incredible. The Velvet Underground are incredible. Lou Reed is incredible. A personal take from you maybe on that song or Velvet Underground or Lou Reed or anything around it?
This is the song that I listened to after my shift at the donut shop that I used to work at, and I listened to it every day in my car and cried on the way home from work. And I cried every single day of that year.
Is that in any way a positive, or was that in any way a positive experience, or have a positive impact on you in any way?
It absolutely had a positive impact on me. You have the knowledge of what it's like to clean a public restroom. That's very important. And that was very positive. That was not why I was crying in my car after work, but I was very in love with this person who had pale blue eyes, and I was very cliche, and of course had to listen to the song and cry.
But that's what you have to be in pop music.
Heartbreak is so cliche.
Of course, but everyone feels it.
It is. Yeah.
Do you still want to be an actress?
No.
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 You've let that ship sail.
No.
Why not?
Because they're cuckoo. I'm trying to think. I was literally trying to think of it. I'm like, I am friends with a lot of actors, and they're all crazy. So I'm scared of them, and I'm also, I disassociate, but not in that way.
Because it's something you wanted to do, wasn't it?
It was at first, yeah. It was like that's how I actually like got my foot in the door, is through like acting, but. Girl, no more.
Do you have any favorite actors or creatives in that world that you really like?
I like Jenna Ortega.
Oh, yeah?
I like her. She came to one of my Dublin shows.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, she was shooting for Wednesday, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, this girl like rocks. And I just like think she has such a good voice in like the media right now for like what she stands for, and like does not take it from any, like I just like really love her for that.
Let's get another song. What do you want to play next?
Well, let's move into one of the queens of England, Charli XCX from Vroom.
Beep beep, so let's ride. Bitches know they can't catch me. Cute, sexy, in my ride, sporty. Those slugs know they can't catch me. So let's ride, let's ride.
We can't not talk about Primavera if you're going to play Charli XCX.
Oh my God.
It's you, it's Charli, and it's Sabrina Carpenter headlining Primavera Festival in Barcelona in 2025. It's almost like the Powerpuff Girls or
It is.
something. Or no, yes, it is.
It is
It
the
is.
Powerpuff Girls.
The Powerpuff Girls headlining Primavera 2025. Each of you have your very own unique pop styles and journeys, but I don't know, seeing all three of you at the top of that lineup feels like it was meant to be in some way.
I came out of retirement, I will say, to play that show for the year. I was like, I'm retiring for half of the year, and I decided to come out of retirement.
It really
For
is the three cornerstones of pop music right now.
It is so cool. It is like a pop girly festival. Obviously, there's so many amazing artists playing it, but it also feels like the Bermuda Triangle or something.
Yeah.
Like people.
That's a Bermuda Triangle I could get lost in.
Yes.
What do you think connects you all?
I think fearlessness into our own projects. I don't think that any of us were thinking about like what's going to change music, what's going to really, blow people's minds. I think that all of us made our albums based on like what blows our own minds, like what like feels like my shows and what feels good on my stage and what is fun to make a music video to. Like that's why I think it works so well for all of us. We're doing our own thing, and I think that is so desperately needed to be able to break the rules, and I think we all did, and it's being celebrated, and let there be a new path for girls who want to break the rules. So
It's a nice Charli XCX reference right there.
oh yes, I don't know, we'll just go.
No, you meant it.
Break the rules.
You definitely
Yes.
meant it. Next song, Chappell, what do you want to pick?
Talking about a rule breaker, Lady Gaga, Poker Face.
Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's got no love, nobody.
As far as I'm concerned anyway, the GOAT of pop. I think it's hard to escape the Chappell Roan Lady Gaga connection.
Well, it was one of the first songs I downloaded on my iPod.
What iPod did you have?
Well, it was my father's because I did not have my own. But it was like the little one.
Oh, the little nano?
It wasn't a now. It had a screen.
A mini.
It was yes, but it was not touchscreen yet. Like we were not there yet.
No.
But like I could not believe that like her Enigma, of course, also throw out to Enigma, the Vegas show. But I was like, whenever I watched Alejandro, I thought I was doing something bad as a Christian. Like I was like, oh my God, this is a sin. Like this is a sin that I'm watching Alejandro. And then I was like a fire lit in me. And then I was like, oh no, this is actually heaven. This is actually where I'm meant to be. And so I think that was it was Gaga, and witnessing her at the age that I was a domino effect of where I am now, because she talk about fearless, talk about charting new territory. It's like so inspirational.
Yeah. I do Born This Way on Beat Saber a lot.
Oh.
You play Beat Saber? Does she play Beat Saber?
No. I'm not. Look, I play Fortnite, which I'd love a skin. But are you talking about on headset?
I'm talking about
VR?
on VR headset,
No,
playing
I'm
Beat
not.
Saber.
I'm not looking like a fool with a headset on.
No?
No.
Look, I'm just saying.
God bless my brother who does it every single day in the living room. God bless him. He has no shame about it. I will not be doing the same.
It's so fun.
Something ain't right.
Next time we're hanging out, I'm bringing the VR headset and we're doing Born This Way, and I'm going to prove you wrong.
Okay.
Next song, please, Chappell, when you're ready.
I would say Barracuda by heart.
You lie solo in the weeds. I bet you wanna ambush me. You have me down, down, down on my knees. Now would ya, Barracuda?
Goddamn, are heart important.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Barracuda is a song that I wish I wrote. It makes me feel how I want to. That listening to that song, performing that song, sometimes I'll cover it. Like, that is what a performer, like, to me feels like. I am a performer when I'm listening to that song, when I play it. Like, it is what I wish. I strive every freaking time that I'm in the studio to make something that good.
Hard rock Chappell Roan album confirmed.
I would love. I would love.
So do we. I think, especially as well at the time, making the hard rock, the psychedelia, you know, when you listen to that record, you're like, oh, well, you know, that's like Zeppelin, or, you know, that's like Black Sabbath or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but at the time, that was a hugely male-dominated scene. And actually, you know, let's not lie, probably still is.
Yeah.
And probably needs to feel
Mm-hmm.
a woman's touch in some way, that
Mhm.
scene. Two sisters in that band
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
making fearless hard rock music is, at that time, something to
She's the
shout about.
they're the best rock. Like, she has the best rock voice of all time.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Ann Wilson, like, unbelievable force and so like scary to me. Like, how I can't like that is something I strive every day to try to like sing with so much conviction and so confidently. Like, I felt so intimidated to cover that song at Austin City Limits in Texas. Like, I was shaking because I was like, how could I possibly live up to Ann Wilson's Barracuda?
I like how you're talking about this song. This seems like a song that maybe if you're having a bad day or you need reminding what is brilliant about music or what is brilliant about yourself.
Mhm.
That sounds like a song that can do that for you.
It like changes the chemistry of my brain. So yeah.
Yeah, great record. And
Mm.
thank you for picking that. And that kind of brings us to our final moment, our final song on Songs That Saved Me with Chappell Roan. What do you want to pick?
Well, I'm gonna pick my own song. A song that saved me was a song by me, Super Graphic Ultramodern Girl. Super Graphic Ultramodern Girl, in my opinion, is the most dance song I've ever put out. And it feels good. Like, it just feels like a club. At any moment of the song, it feels like a very specific club. Like kind of how Charli XCX is so like that type of like messy club crazy night is my version. Super Graphic is like my version of like a brat the club, you know what I mean? So I think that it is a song that if I were to show it to my 12-year-old self, like, I think she would have disintegrated, like, been a puff of smoke and, like, flown away because it is so outrageous and so unapologetically pop that I myself still to this day when I perform it, I'm like, dang, I cannot believe I wrote a dance song. Like Pink Pony Club, sure, it's like whatever. My Kink is Karma, yes, but Super Graphic is a dance beat. And so it is a song that saved me from thinking that I couldn't possibly be that genre, but I can.
You have been unstoppable on Songs That Saved Me today. A flawless playlist,
Wow,
can I
thank
just
you.
say. Incredible. Chappell Roan, thank you.
Thank you.